Hey guys, it is the end of the day and I wanted to come and give you guys a tour of our vegetable garden. This is a small vegetable garden that we have here. The garden that we have here is 17 feet across and 15 feet deep, and the chicken run is also 17 feet across and 6 feet deep. We have a total of 459 square feet of vegetable garden space, and we have a ton growing in this little space. And one of the beds I actually just cleaned out. Well, it's like partially cleaned out. I need to finish cleaning it out. And that's probably our biggest bed that we have. But we do have a lot of stuff in ground and we have a lot of stuff in containers, but I wanted to give you guys kind of a tour of our vegetable garden. So on the outside of our garden, I have some grapes growing. This is a crimson red seedless grape, and we're gonna train it to grow across the fence so that way we can harvest grapes here. And then on the outside, over on this side, I have a couple artichoke plants, and then we have flowers growing in front of that. So I don't really count it so much as garden space because it's growing along the fence. And then if we come into the garden, so this is the trellis that we built. This is made out of a cattle panel that we cut in half, and then we zip tied it at the top and hung a light. And then we usually grow morning glories up this. You could totally grow peas, cucumbers, vegetables, but we like the flowers. We like the way the morning glories look. It looks a little more, pretty. And they are just starting to really grow. You can see a couple of them right here. So they've been really fun already, and we can't wait. This whole entire trellis, this on both sides, will fill up with morning glory flowers. So then when you first come in, you are greeted by containers, and on this side I have a blueberry on that side, and then over here I have a bell pepper which has some flowers coming in, some mint, a volunteer sunflower that we did not plant, and then this is our bucket of potatoes. I did a whole video on the potatoes, and as you walk in, we've mulched the entire thing. This is also where our chickens and our ducks are, so you can totally hear them into the background. This bed is the one that I need to finish cleaning out. It was our lettuce bed and it was completely full. It was so much fun. We harvested a lot from it, and the chickens and the duck got a ton of lettuce from it. And right now I have some onions growing in here, a little bit of basil, and then this is broccoli that went to seed. And I'm gonna let it finish going to seed, and I will just harvest the seeds and plant more this fall. And then we also have some borage in here. I've got a couple of borage plants in here. The bees absolutely love it, and the flowers are actually edible. They taste like cucumber. So you just pop those off like that, and then you eat these. You can put them in salad and stuff. They're kind of cool, they're fun, decorative. And then back here I have this massive sunflower. We measured it today actually. It's 12.5 feet tall. I didn't plant it, and it's shooting out some side shoots of sunflowers. And even on the side shoots, it has the main sunflower, and it has little sunflower buds growing on it. So this is gonna be really cool, just because we didn't plant it, so I don't know the variety of it. Yeah, then I guess we'll go right here. So this is our tomato trellising system that we use. We use a cattle panel that we again cut in half and 2 T-posts. We pound the T-post into the ground and then zip tie some cattle panels, and we just weave our tomatoes through the cattle panels and let them grow up it. I have 5 varieties of tomatoes that I grow on this one cattle panel. I'll grow one on each side, down it, and then I just grow the one in the middle and weave the tomato through it, and it works really great. This is the second year that we've done this now, and it's been wonderful. Then over on this side, this is our garlic and onion bed. I just harvested a bunch of Italian garlic from this bed, and I'm waiting for the hardneck garlic to finish growing and the onions in the back to finish growing. And I am an avid believer on using every square inch of my growing space, especially in the vegetable garden, because I have a smaller vegetable garden. I didn't want it to take over the entire yard. Our first year here, it did take over the entire yard. It was massive, it was beautiful, but it was too much food for 2 people to eat. So I do grow every square inch that I can. Like right here, this is parsley that I just tucked into the corner of the bed. And then over on this side, I have some celery starting to grow. And I just kind of tuck everything in that I possibly can. And then this is a volunteer plant. I don't know what it is. I think it's a pumpkin of some sort. It was just growing in the walkway, and I kind of decided, you know what, I'm gonna see what happens, let it grow. And it's kind of grown this way, and it's growing into the corn, which is taking off like crazy. We have a couple ears back here. I think you can get in and see those. And I can't wait for the ears of corn. You can see a couple ears down there and back there. Yeah, you can see some of the ears of corn. Really excited about that. Back behind the corn, I have a couple of bean plants that I planted. I thought that they were pole beans and bush beans, so I can't reach them because the corn is in the way, but whatever, it's fine. I will let them grow, do their thing. Looks like actually one of them maybe got eaten, but there is a green one back there. We had a green and a purple one. Then on the other side over here of our tomatoes, this is a nectarine tree. This is a miniature nectarine, and I just potted this up. We didn't get any fruit off of it this year, but I'm sure we will next year. And then we grow strawberries down here, and yeah, it's been going good. I have a random lettuce plant in here. I don't know. Then this is our berry bed, and this has been phenomenal. We come and we pull berries off of it daily. I have 3 different varieties of berries. You can watch the video of the varieties that I planted. I'll link that up above. And then we also put some borage up here, and the bees are on this plant all day long. Like, it is just buzzing with bees all day long. So it's really nice because they then pollinate all my berry plants, and it's been amazing. And then I just threw in some random beets in here and a couple carrot plants, and I kind of harvest them and I throw them into the duck. That's Lola. You can hear her right now. And she really enjoys those. Then back here, I have another berry. This is just a blackberry. I don't know the variety of it. And then I have more potatoes growing here and another blueberry plant. And I still have more room in this entire garden to grow even more vegetables. But this is kind of just what we've stuck to. Lots of potatoes, corn, tomatoes, garlic, onions, berries. And those are the things that we use the most in our kitchen. So that's what we wanted to grow. I didn't really want to grow too much of things that we're not going to eat. We did that our first year here, and we wasted a lot of food. So yeah, this is the tour of our small garden, our small vegetable garden, and our chicken coop here. We have a duck and 3 chickens, and we get about 4 eggs a day right now, and it's a lot. But we wanted to make sure that our chickens and our duck had plenty enough room to be around. We didn't want them in a small coop, especially because we don't let them free range out in our lawn so much. We let the duck out to swim pretty much every day, but we don't let the chickens out because they are pretty destructive. So yeah, this is our little garden, just to show you guys what you can do with a small space. I hope that you guys get out there and grow, no matter what small space you guys have or a big space. Just get out there, start growing. Yeah, thanks so much for visiting our garden, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.